Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Brian here, and welcome back to AI the Somnium Files. We're back here in ours, the Somnium. We tried her, and apparently she's very suspicious. She was the last one that was seen with Ranju. She's possibly also the one that killed him. We don't know. That's why we're still here. We're gonna go and we're gonna figure out the rest of the mystery that rides behind this. Right now, it's kind of creepy. Apparently she's like drawing pictures and ripping them and stuff, which I think is a representation of killing animals and stuff like that. It's a little weird, not to be honest, but anyways, let's finally get to the bottom of this and find out what's going on. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna check out the locker. Let's look at the locker.
Just a locker.
It may be just a locker, but that locker could hold the secrets to the universe inside of it. Let's take a peek, shall we?
I saw light reflected for a moment. It is some type of metal. I cannot determine more.
Metal? Be careful, Iba.
Understood.
Understood. Alright. Let's open it up.
Just a locker.
Let's open this bad boy. Open this bad boy up. Oh boy.
That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
Why was it booby-trapped?
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Good idea.
Alright. Let us examine the knife.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Yes, boss.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
What could possibly go wrong here? Well, I don't think we can push it anymore. Seppuku is suicide, and we don't do that, so let's try throwing it.
Like this?
Ooh, wow. Okay.
What? I only threw it lightly.
We broke the wires, man. Ouch. How did the knife get in there? Okay, that is weird.
An oil drum, television, and torso.
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
Yeah, what are you
I
seeing?
do not yet understand it.
What exactly are you seeing, Date? Please enlighten us. Because I, for too, would like to know what 4-2 is seeing. Never looked over here this whole time we've been playing this. Alright. Well, let's see here.
An old television built in the era before remote controls.
Wow. That's a long time. But you know what we gotta do. Gotta hit it. Again.
I hear hard breathing.
Sounds like somebody's about to have an orgasm or something. Good lord.
Normal.
Calming thyself. We got this. We got the torso. This oil drum was supposedly different.
An oil drum.
I say we take a look inside. Ooh. Bang! Did this scare you? I hope not.
What does this mean?
Looks like we got tar.
Bullets?
Maybe that's blood?
Maybe you can use them in that gun?
Ooh, good idea, Date. Let's go over and give it a shot.
A revolver.
Let us shoot then.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
Maybe.
This could work. I'll try shooting it.
1, 2, 3, bang! Ooh. Cast no more. I don't got a bullet to the head. That shit bastard. Oh my. What the? Not gonna lie, that sounds kind of gross. Ugh. Yay! We got a prize. Wow. What the hell did we just see in the rest of that Somnium? Damn.
What happened during that Somnium?
Seriously.
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
It's kind of screwed up, not
And
gonna
we're
lie.
just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange.
Oh, yeah?
Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into Somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility.
I
The
still
sinker
look
sees
kind
the
of
subject's
masculine in
dream
that
from
one.
the third person.
That means that Iris... She must have met So Sajima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Sajima in there.
We saw that shadow
But
kissing
how do you
too.
explain So's
Did that
big
happen in
boobas?
reality?
So had some pretty
Not
massive boobage
necessarily.
working over there.
I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
No, not at all.
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
You sure about that?
Yep, I'm pretty sure.
Anyway, you know what I mean.
Not really.
A dream is not made up entirely
A
of memories.
dream is
It
a
can
wish
include things outside
your
of your
heart
memory,
makes
like TV or movies.
when you're
Even if the
fast
figure was supposed to be
asleep.
Iris, her smooch in Somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
Why not?
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
We were silent for a time. While I was deep in my thoughts, I heard Pewter speak.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Okay, good for her.
Got it.
I gave my short reply and headed to the sink room next door.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
Are you really Iris? Or are you like her clone or something like that? You like her evil twin or something? Do you know a politician named So Sajima?
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
You would be surprised.
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on Nile. I won't tell anyone about that thing. What is that thing?
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
What can I ask you?
Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
The same number?
Yes.
Call it.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
No.
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal Procedure Law Number 198. Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 2,
I don't know.
this
That
applies to all
Somnium
persons
seems to
of
think
interest.
seems to point
You have
otherwise.
issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right?
Yes, I have.
Don't release her right now. You are violating the law.
Yeah?
Damn.
Do we have a deal?
No.
You want my testimony, right?
Ah, not
Bring
anymore.
Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
So,
I
what are
agree.
you going to do?
I'm gonna kick his ass. That's what I'm gonna do.
Shit.
What?
Dream? What are you talking about?
The subject of the sink does not experience somnium as you do. Iris would not know about it.
I think we talked about this once before. I think we talked about this in Mizuki.
I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
Maybe.
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
That's kind of
Inside my
sick, isn't
head?
it? Alright, let's go
Iris,
to Matsushida
come with me.
Diner.
We're going to Matsushida Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
No.
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers. Anyway, let's go.
Can we go back in time to like where I had the option to punch him before and then just actually let me go through with it this time? That'd be really nice.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Maybe not, but you better keep your promise.
I'm gonna look around a little bit. Just because I am suspicious about this kitchen that looks totally normal. What's it say about the door? Oh yeah, she said it's a swinging door somehow. A cushion, a low table, a menu, with some condominiums, and disposable lipsticks. Disposable lipstick? I mean disposable chopsticks. Some tissues in case someone gets a nosebleed from looking at this pretty little thing over here. What happens if I do this?
Why does that matter? Do you want me to leave?
Yes.
Don't you have things to ask Ota?
No.
Hurry up.
No. I don't wanna.
Didn't I tell you? Ask Ota about it.
Well, if I wanted to ask you about it, you fool. Kinda got a little bit of an attitude, if you ask me. Alright, you turd blossom. I wanna kick you right in your ass. Just wanna go ahead and take that want to take these slippers over here and send them to Jesus. Alright.
Yeah, I did. Yesterday in Akihabara.
Good for you. Where's your mother?
She's in the living room in the back. I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask me that?
Mm-hmm. Need to make sure you're being looked after.
I was nervous thinking about Tessa. I couldn't stop imagining what dirty, perverted dojin plots you were acting out with her.
As long as I am in your eye socket, that won't happen.
I believe you. Okay.
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh, Date, will you do me a favor?
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
Well, goddamn. That's like an assaulting an officer there. You're gonna have to get your ass whacked, boy. I think that's liable for jail time right there. He just assaulted an officer. Ooh, that sounds so cool. My head.
It's pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Ota got me, didn't he?
Yep, he
He
did.
did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
That little bastard.
Bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
Sounds like something happened. Did Iris say something to her?
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head.
Wow. How inconvenient.
Date, the boss is calling.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Oh, that. Wait, she lost her eye. Her eye's gone now.
Iris.
Oh, this does not look good. This does not look good at all.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iva, the source.
We don't have to wash this, do we?
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Yura.
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
Yes, indeed we do. Oh, that sounds so satisfying. I kept my foot to the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed. Oh no.
That sick bastard!
Oh boy. That's coming down.
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
Ota!
Stay away from Tessa!
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
Don't look like it.
Please let me make it in time.
Sure doesn't look it. Ooh. I'm afraid to see what's beyond here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Ota be kind of bleeding over
You
there.
okay?
Seem to have lost a lot of blood there, Ota, my boy.
Date,
Where did they go?
through
Ooh, wow.
the back door.
That's kind of close looking
Just
at it
hang
from
on,
here.
Ota. Help is on the way.
Don't worry, Iris is alive.
Just
Backup
barely,
is en
though,
route
it
to
looks
this
like.
location. Date, pursue the culprit.
All right, I'm on it.
Police headquarters.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
Yeah, somehow I kind of highly doubt that that would happen. Matryoshka. In Russian. I'm not gonna lie, I do actually kind of like the Matryoshka dolls. Rip. I always liked opening them up and stuff like that when I was a kid and just seeing what the heck happens. Or just getting to like the little thing at the end there, which is like a little kid thing or whatever you want to call it. Go through this real quickly. I kind of doubt there's anything fun here now because this is kind of like one of those little serious moments, but you know, I just can't help but take a look at it and just see what happens. Just gonna blow through this. I wonder if she ever uses that thing at all. Okay, here we go. Na, 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 na. Okay, what was that? Oh, it's a clock. Okay, boss! About Iris and Ota.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Ugh. Have you contacted Hitomi and Mayumi?
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might. Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
Okay. Has CSI found anything at the warehouse?
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues.
About Okiura Fishery.
You should ask Aiba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
Unknown.
I want to hear from a representative of Okiura Fishery.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family too. Oh, speaking of. Hey boss, did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
Guess she
So
ain't too
Mizuki's
happy,
at home.
is she?
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you.
Yeah.
After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
About so.
So, Sejima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right?
Do I have to?
I guess I could.
Can I just not? Please?
Alright, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Can I
Let's
just
go,
not
Anna.
go to So's house?
Roger that.
Boss is on top of this Miss Angle. Looks like you should be able to see up her skirt, but you can't. Not that I would want to. Well, apparently you would, since you said it. You tsundere. Oh, I don't want to do. Oh, God, I don't know what to do first. I guess we'll work from the top and work our way down, I guess. Go to the cold storage again. Harbor Warehouse District, Monday.
2 cars.
One driveway.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
One van and one station wagon.
There's a
Can you
crane.
please move the crane?
Date, please shut up.
Oh, stop.
Can you please move the crane? I don't know what
Iva,
that's.
what's in the box?
It looks like a person.
What?
What?
No, never mind. It's a silicone doll. In the shape of a woman.
Oh, I see.
Ah. Very interesting indeed. Pretty sure it has nothing to do with the case.
Date,
Water of Tokyo
look,
Bay.
the School of Mullet.
And
Aren't the fish so cute?
The water of Tokyo Bay. The school of mullet in the water, but has nothing to do with the case. Huh. Red barrier line. How is she able to see that? Seriously, how's she able to see that? How can you even see the mullet in the water? Crying out loud. Cold storage warehouse became the scene of the horrible crime this morning. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. There's a forklift. Nothing special about it though. It's just a forklift. Just sitting out there in the open. A police officer. I asked him about the investigation. We've had no progress. A police officer. And a car. A station wagon. Oldie but a goodie.
This station wagon is a stolen car.
stolen.
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen.
I haven't seen
It was
station
stolen at
wagons in a
10:33
while.
p.m. yesterday.
Do station wagons
The
even still
theft
exist
occurred in
anymore?
Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushida.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct. About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
Station wagon and Ota stole.
Who owns the
The
van?
van.
The Matsushida family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
It's a van, but okay, I'll let it slide.
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gearshift. Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
Was there anything else found inside the car?
Van.
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone.
Oh.
The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated. I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse.
Got it.
Wow, it's cold in here.
The air
Oh, go
conditioners
figure.
have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
That would be wise.
Well then, you had better get started.
Okay, I missed it last time. I'm not missing it this time. Do you have a family?
No, unfortunately I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation.
Ouch.
I will be sending it to the boss later.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame.
Aww. Do you have any clues?
No, nothing so far.
Just blood. And blood. And more blood.
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Huh. Yeah, thinking the same thing.
What's your name?
Good one, Date.
Have I asked you before?
Yeah.
Wait, give me a second. It's coming back to me. It has something to do with glass?
Where are you getting this from? I have a pretty unique name.
That I seem to forget an awful lot, even though we know it's not true. I know it's Kagami, but you know, I just can't help it. What's your name again?
Do you remember now?
No, I
I
don't
think
remember
I've
that your
got
name
it.
is Kagami.
It was 3 syllables. Something like, 6 letters long.
You remember all that, but not my name?
You know, it sucks, doesn't it, Kagami? What's your name?
You still don't know.
No, Kagami,
No,
I
not
really
yet, but
don't know,
I've
man.
almost
I
got
can't
it.
help it.
3 syllables, 6 letters. Kodaka. Right?
Not even close.
Hey, you got the ko, right? You just gotta get the Gami ko. What's your name again, Kagami?
Do you want me to just tell you?
Please do.
No,
tell
no,
me.
give me a hint.
It starts with Ka.
Starts with ka, 3 syllables, 6
Kagami.
letters.
You're making this sound like a riddle.
Is it Kanaiza?
Yeah, sure, man. That's my name.
Okay, Kanaiza. Nice to meet you, Kanaiza. How you doing? What's your name? Seriously, what's your name, Kanaiza? It's because this is Kanaiza. Probably born between June 22nd and July 22nd. What's your name, Kanaiza? That's my friend Kanaiza. This part of doing okay. Well, I feel better now. I got to go through that. The Matsushida Diner, that's where we stand and went down. Are you sure? An evidence marker. A little marker that's put up to track evidence at the scene. Now, when it's empty. Shelves.
There are only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use?
And we got another forklift. Another forklift. I don't see anything special about it.
The
Got another
tires of the
forklift over
forklift
here.
are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Indeed.
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
Seems kind of ironic that this one's got like a puddle of ice underneath it, and this one's just fine. Is that something that can normally happen if you leave something sitting there for too long? The forklift has stopped. It looks like it hasn't been moved in years. I don't know if it has anything to do with what happened this morning. Let's see,
3 a.m. this
workbench.
morning. Iris was lying right here.
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late. That machine is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any
Okay.
fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
Okay. Whatever you say, dude. Been here Here, Watts on the
A
move.
video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
Why is there a router inside the fishery? Seems like an extremely bad spot for a router to be. This is in the okay, whatever. Any progress?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
Too cold.
Yeah, some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires. That keeps me warm. Nice, right?
Indeed.
All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them.
That's why Kaniza looks so comfortable over there. Police officer. Do you even have gloves on? I bet you that's what's probably really cold right now are his hands. What was this? An oil drum?
It really does look like Reika from that cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
What part of her looks like a metal tube?
Seriously, I mean, I'm failing to note this. A dark spot. Night vision goggles. I bet it's so handy.
Huh, there's something there.
You should go pick it up.
I wanna. It's tampering with evidence, Aiba.
Huh. I recognize this.
Yeah?
An Odoroki Man chocolate.
Odoroki
You've been collecting them
Man.
for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
Bless you.
Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
I agree.
Alright. Well, let me know if you find anything, Kaniza, aka Kagami. Matsushida Diner. Matsushida Diner. Come on in, laddies, and get yourself a good old bowl of soba noodles or whatever it is your heart is set on. They will hook you up, and you will come hungry and leave full. I don't know why I do this.
Who might you be?
It's me, Kaname Date. We met yesterday. I gave you my card.
Oh. So how can I help you?
Yeah, you can help me by letting me explore this again. Yeah, I don't care. Will they say anything about the chair? I don't care. Let's just go through this stuff here. About that photo.
Oh, this?
As Mayumi spoke, she turned the photo toward
This is
me.
a family photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns. So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes.
It is a nice photo.
It's very nice, Mayumi.
Where is your husband?
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushida Takaro.
Takaro
Died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
Oh my god. That's not good.
What? What is going on here?
Does she not know that anymore?
Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
I'm starting to sense there's something wrong with her. Because her husband is dead, but she knows nothing, but she is either in denial or she just doesn't remember. Like forced amnesia or something like that, or something like that. I don't know, it's just weird. And Ota's in the hospital and she doesn't even remember that? Yeah, something's wrong with her. About the Odoroki Man chocolate. Just to be sure, I decided to ask Mayumi about the Odoroki Man chocolate I found at the warehouse. Took it out of my pocket to show her, and then regretted it because it was all melted.
Do you know anything about this chocolate?
Oh, you like Odoroki Man?
I do.
Yes,
I love
actually.
it.
I was hooked on them at one point.
I don't even know what they are.
My
They look
Ota loves
delicious.
them too. When he was younger, he used to collect all the stickers. He was the best at it.
So about last night.
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
Ota.
She must have some good, She must have
You left the
she must have
diner
taken
to
some
chase
good
after
drugs
Ota
or
and
something.
Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye?
Well, I was unconscious with
Not
my right
both
eye.
your eyes?
Nah.
Well,
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night. I was asleep. I was dreaming.
dreaming.
Yes, a very nostalgic dream.
What kind of dream?
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push.
Oh.
That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. Ah, that's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
Date, I noticed something.
Yeah?
Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Sure, what are we gonna find? Oh. This could be a problem right here. Her brain is not the same color as the rest of her. Matter of fact, it's kind of cold.
Do you see it?
Yep.
Part of her brain is blue.
Not part of her
Might be
brain.
due to low blood
Her
flow in
whole
that part
brain
of the
is
brain.
blue.
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Well, that sure explains a lot now.
Dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushida Diner has been closed for 8 years.
What?
Matsushida Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally,
It shut down.
Does Mayumi not notice that the store is closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Huh.
Well, is that all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Mayumi stood and went to the kitchen.
Date, let's go.
Yeah.
It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
When you're right, you're right. Mayumi is in the kitchen, like she's cutting vegetables or something. Blah blah blah, more stuff we don't care about. Let's get it over with. The Seijima residence.
How did you get in?
Hopped over the fence.
The gate was open. That works too,
That's
I guess.
trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
Well, obviously somebody knows she's lying over there. But apparently one liar can appreciate yet another man's lies. Those are like bonsai trees. That's a big moss ball. No, actually it's a well-manicured tree. He must be the topiaries. It's not a moss ball. And that's not a lantern.
Well, that is strange.
What?
Why is Reika from the Cabaret Club over there?
That's a lantern. It doesn't look anything like her.
Is Aiba okay? She seems to be confusing inanimate objects with, actual people. A garden stone. The mansion, Seijima Mansion. Lucky you. I'm sure glad I don't live in a place like that. You, sir, seem to have something you want to say to me. Oh, so is Alibi.
Congressman Sejima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
I don't believe
He was in his
you.
bedroom, resting.
I don't believe
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
I don't believe
Are there
you.
any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several. But for some reason, they are all powered off. There is no image data for the past few days.
That's weird.
Really?
Very
That's too suspicious to ignore.
Do you know Iris Saga?
No?
It's this girl.
Cute.
What was that?
Nothing.
Liar.
You just said cute, didn't you?
Yes, you
I
did.
did not.
You did.
You did.
Did too.
Did not.
Did too.
Did. I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right?
I don't believe you. What's your brother's relationship?
I don't know
Cool,
anything. Even if I did, I couldn't tell you. I'm sworn to confidentiality.
Apparently you do a very good job at your job. Alright, you. I'm expecting anything out of this, but what about your connections with the
I told you
Kokuros?
yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Aiba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki land.
Oh, we can continue that later.
Do you know Iris Saga?
I don't. Who is that?
I showed him the picture of Iris I had.
This girl. Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
Yeah, kind of, pretty much.
True.
Where were you at 3 a.m. this morning? Tell me.
Here, sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
Very
Are you finished here?
suspicious. No.
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sajima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Okay. I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
Why can't you just tell me what's on his body yourself? Ooh, there's a bridge. Nice. He's carrying. The boy's packing.
This guy has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't
Yeah,
act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
I could just pull out my gun,
Are you finished?
point it at you, and then you would have to defend yourself, correct?
If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything.
I
further
like
here.
his line of thinking.
It's better for us to return to HQ.
Right on.
This is why I hate politicians.
I don't blame you. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go to the hospital next, I guess, to see Ota and Iris, maybe? And then go back home and get yelled at by Mizuki? What could possibly go wrong? Anyways, you guys all have yourself a good one. I feel like I'm getting more and more confused as we go on. I don't know if I would say confused, but it's... I seem like I have more questions than answers. But I suppose we'll just keep playing and we'll get answers to them eventually one way or another. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Excuse me. Bye for now, everyone. Have a good one.